Oh, you're visible.
Hi.
You're like barely visible in the corner. No, not continue. Right, I think I PB'd last time I played, which makes the most recent save my PB save, which I want to keep. Which makes this save not my PB save. Alright, and everything is... Oh, wait, let me change that first. And that. Everything is... And let's heckin' go for it. Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often wonder about who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle. And wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him. I'm not gonna attempt clipping through that wall, by the way. I'm gonna go jump in the lava and, like, the 5 seconds of time loss or whatever it is.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target. Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary and gather what aid you can. Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Hey, don't die.
Long-range lasers confirmed.
Don't die. Don't die. Okay, you won't move. Jerk. My friends here are not the best at surviving. These lasers, like, have a huge visual indicator and, like, lots of time. I understand the first one didn't have free movement unlocked, but, like, all the other ones have no excuse. Like, come on.
70 down.
Oh, hi, Utensil. I think you got here earlier, but I think I just realized that you had written things down earlier, now that I'm looking.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
So, I don't know what caused it, but one time I played through this section, I got to level 2, like, earlier than usual.
2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders. Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain. Understood.
Here's hoping I don't drop the run in like 40 places because I haven't played this game in a few days. Last few days have been... What word would you use to describe them, Alexis? The past few days.
Hellish, but somehow rewarding.
Yeah, I agree with this assessment.
Also pretty gay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did move in together.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I always mess up the damage glitch, like, first thing in the run. I think it's just because I get used to it. But, like, I'm not used to it at the start. Although I'm actually remarkably not messing it up as much as I would, especially considering how rusty I am. Oh, there we go. Where's our friend? Oops. There's our friend.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
You know, menuing's a lot easier when I don't have to squint to read text.
Tony, I'm transmitting your console.
Program download complete.
Me.
No, I didn't almost hit myself in the face with a headphone cable. What are you talking about? Why would you think that?
It's okay. It's not like that was... It's not like you're live on stream and people have proof of that.
I mean, why would they? Because it didn't happen.
Yeah, totally. Someone clip it, assuming it was actually visible. It might have not been visible. In which case, hit yourself again so we can get a clip.
I'll be sure to do that when I get downstairs.
Are you going downstairs?
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Maybe your video game.
I was going to send you the map data.
Gonna practice some Mega Man?
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have fun.
Exit confirmed closed.
So, okay.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
I could not have taken a more, like, roundabout order to killing these things. No. Come on. Let me do this thing the easy way.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone.
Oh. Oh no.
Scanning out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me that.
I felt bridge skip
It's
once.
unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
And... Screw this!
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
They still don't get hit by my sword. I probably should have used pod slow-mo to ensure that, but I'm not very good at using it. Right, they spawn on this side first. Got it. Totally got it.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
I'm glad you like thunderstorms.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a...
I'm glad you like thunderstorms and you have a thunderstorm. I guess I wouldn't be particularly glad you like thunderstorms if there wasn't a thunderstorm.
Even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
God, it's weird being close to my TV.
High power jamming detected.
My setup is definitely a lot better here.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
I think that was right. Yeah, it was. Dun, 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 dun. Angles, don't do that. Come on, melee me. No, no missiles. Come on, give me a big attack. There we go. There we go. Give me that melee. Alright. Almost time for 9S to show up. Which will interrupt these slow missiles.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Alright, well your health bar's gone. You wanna dive, please? Please stop. Oh, nope, gotta finish it off. I don't think that was the best angles RNG.
Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
In fact, I think it was some of the worst angles RNG. Then again, I don't know how much of this is music-based and how much this is damage-based. I should know, but I don't. It's all timed. Okay, that's good. That means I didn't just lose a lot of time.
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I can't do a double lift, but they can't make me do a double lift. Haha. In your face, anyone who's ever tried to make me do a double lift. Double lifts are hard. Nice. Yes, that laser worked. I'm doing okay on time, I think.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Stubbies are my enemies.
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. To be the control of the enemy's upper arm.
I don't need them anymore.
Take it over.
The two skips I guess I don't know every skip, but the two that use them I do without them. Because you have a lot of freedom in the way you do these skips. Who wants sequence breaking missiles?
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit.
Here you go.
Point. Got
I will never get over the sequence breaking missiles.
See this control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Gold split. Honestly, I just find this a lot easier with my current distance to the TV as opposed to what I was working with at my old place.
Yeah. Thank you for...
No, I dropped mine.
I see.
Baby.
Man, alright. Are we good? Okay. I could set it home. Okay, what's your...
I almost did that menu incorrectly.
Morning. Looking at me?
Here's my spare pair of identical boots.
So I...
9S. Stop.
Huh?
There's no...
Oh, with that... You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Jet full. Understood. I know you. I need. Doesn't need help, so we'll understood.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. Way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory. Bunker to 2B, commit. I've set a landing point for your flight unit. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
This is a good video game. That doesn't really relate to anything. This is just a good video game.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
I think I switched my weapon set as that thing came up, so like...
I've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird. So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
My name. I'm the. You must. Well, please.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader. Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation
Oops.
has grown to
That was
abnormal size
slightly
with
slow.
ultra humans.
Wonder if there were any huge boars and such, too.
There's the thing.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for. Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to your cause. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu. Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Moose! So I think my primary goal with this game right now, for like, because Buckeye Speed Bash is 1 week away, I think primarily I need to be sure that I can... My estimate is a 205, so I need to make sure that under no circumstances will I get above a 205. And I'm pretty consistent, and like when I would fail something, it's not like it's going to result in 5 minutes of time loss, so I'm pretty confident. And then my other goal is I still want that sub 2. Maybe this is the run. But if I say that, it won't be the run, so this isn't the run. So then it can't be the run, but it's not the run.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on.
Oh my god, okay.
Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than a return to Earth.
There we go.
Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts
That wasn't
are
too
always
bad.
so stiff.
It wasn't great though either.
Mail notification received from access point.
This is true, no matter what this is a run. I won't necessarily finish it. I don't know. On one hand, I should not reset period because of because, you know, marathon practice and all. But on the other hand, I really want that sub 2. Then again, I'm probably not going to do 2 runs today anyway, so no resets.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Anne, run. Run, Anne! So I don't know who... I don't think that many of you saw that thing I tweeted. But, I tweeted out earlier, I bought a, you know, with the moving, I bought a shelf, like a little, like, it's basically like a DVD case holder for, like, all my games. And I organized them first by you know, by Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, although I don't have any Microsoft stuff, but Sony, Nintendo. I then organized it, you know, Nintendo on the bottom, Sony on top. I then organized it by alphabetical order. And, or I then organized it by console, oldest to newest, oldest on the bottom, newest on the top. And then by, and then alphabetically. And then when I finished, what I was tweeting about earlier is that I found that I had 4 more games than the thing could hold. Little did I know that I would go downstairs and realize that I had in a bag my copy of Shrek 2 for the Nintendo GameCube, which goes at the very bottom of that stack, and I now have to move them all up one for Shrek 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. Which, no, I will not stream. No, I don't care about weapons at 1. Weapons at 2, large swords, thing of the twins. Shrek 2 was on the GameCube, which since Nintendo's on the bottom. I'm not gonna play most of the stuff on the rack. There's 72 games on there. Some of them are never gonna be touched again. Like, Heavy Rain is on that rack. I hate that game. Quote-unquote game. That movie game thing, whatever David Cage called it. I don't like David Cage. I don't think I'm gonna cause a ton of controversy on this one. I hate David Cage. I hate all of his games. I like watching the Super Best Friends play them. I've been a fan of that Let's Play group for, like, a very long time now. They're, like, the only Let's Play group I still watch. Because I don't really watch Let's Plays anymore. You know, now that I stream and watch streams, that kind of has taken the place, but I still watch them because I am a big fan. More of their podcast than anything. Hi, Ruby. Thanks for the luck. I can't tell what these things are dropping, but hopefully they're critical up chips. Please die for me so that I know I crashed your weird orgy or whatever, but, like, please die for me. So that I can have critical up chips. Crit ups, please. I don't know what you've dropped, but I'm hoping they're all crit ups. Why does it have to go on the bottom? Because GameCube is the oldest disc-based Nintendo console, which puts it at the bottom. And then Shrek starts with the letter S, which means that it's very late in the alphabet, putting it near the bottom of the rack. Alright, this is a pretty good Atom fight for my standards. Being close to the TV is, like, super helpful. Yeah, I'm getting, like, all these gold splits.
Come on! Through that hole!
The thing is, you have to slide each game out one by one. So, like, I do have to move every single game. Or I have to forsake my obsessively organized thing, which, like, I'm very happy with. So I am going to move every single game up for Shrek 2. And I'm very annoyed that of all games, it's Shrek 2. Which, actually, I had that game as a kid. I got it. I liked the movie Shrek 2 as a kid. I like it now, but, I didn't have, like, a particular love. What happened was I went to a friend's house when I was in, like, 5th grade or whatever. I don't remember when Shrek 2 came out. And, like, he had, and, like, we would play video games together, and he had a copy of Shrek 2 for the GameCube. And he was like, we should play this. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then it turned out to be an extremely fun video game, as I thought at the time. I'm not sure I would still enjoy it. But anyway, I was like, this is great. And, you know, the next time I was able to get a game, I got Shrek 2 on the GameCube because it was super fun, and I played a lot of that game, and it was really good.
We just encountered a pair of humanoid...
That's the thing. The thing is, it's not too common I'm gonna get a new game that's not a PS4 or a Wii U game. And my Nintendo, like, I have the most games are like GameCube and Wii games, so... And the other thing is, Nintendo games will be Switch games, which can't even go on the case, so really it's only PS4 games, and just shifting the PS4 games up isn't a big deal.
Maybe we should return to the... No, roger that.
It's okay, Meg, I'm just young. Not actually that young. I'm pretty young.
Roger.
I also have an incoming message from the commander. Initiating playback.
But it looks so good, it feels so satisfying. Also, today I bought a copy of the original NieR, and I'm looking forward to playing that on my own. Just because I would play that casually. I'm not going to speedrun it, but I'm really looking forward to playing that. I also got a copy of Mad World, which I've never played before, and I'm super excited to play.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible. Looks like our surface...
Anyway, I just did a lot of fast-talking rambling.
So 2B.
So how's everyone's
The
days?
desert looked just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Can I one-cycle Beauvoir for the first time? By the way, Meg, I named the Atom Split Ken doll because of you.
What are those?
Just so you know.
What the?
Wow, this is weird. Where does this corridor lead?
I don't really love streaming casual playthroughs because the way I play games is very frustrating to watch. I am like so slow and methodical and like trying to check every corner but doing a terrible job of it. I guess I'm not methodical. I think I try to be methodical, but I fail at it drastically. In any case, watching me play video games casually is not a fun activity, and I'm not going to stream it. Oh my... No! I failed an easy skip. Alright, have fun meeting Metamore Cat.
Do you really think it's a good idea to leave that tank behind?
If they aren't hostile, fighting them is a waste of time. What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds.
If I mean, I'm not completely off the ability,
Roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
I mean, I'm not completely off the, like, I'm not completely convinced I'll never run the original NieR. Like, I mean, if something surprises me, but I'm playing through it for the story, and, like, from what I've heard of the gameplay,
It's totally okay.
like, it's serviceable at best. Like, the combat, I mean, and, like, that's just not what I want from a speedrun, really. That being said, speaking of new games on stream, though, so after Buckeye Speed Bash, I'm going to continue with this game, but I'm also going to start learning a new game, and, it's one of the games on the list that's pinned to my Twitter. I'm not going to spoil which one, but I have decided which one it's going to be.
Multiple resistance.
That'd be cool, Leggy. If I'm, like, around, I'll watch you do that.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about like this.
Nope, that's not a one cycle. If anything, I lost time to that slow-mo. Please read my split name. Read my split name before... I got hacked. What the hell? I asked nicely. I even said, please. Please no hack.
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead?
Wow, that's one convenient chaos stream. Everything seems to be exactly as it is in vanilla.
They're dead. They've been turned into weapons.
Alright. This ends now.
Please no hack. Please no hack. Please no hack. Please no hack. Please no hack.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's.
Alright, we didn't get hacked.
I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Well, it's a green split. Alright, let's hope for some attack ups.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, a stick gun.
Okay, what do we have here? Medium recovery,
We have
useless.
to save those androids.
I'm sorry.
Range defense, literally the most useless. Medium recovery, Useless. And weapon attack. That's very useful. Thank you, game. Thank you for the weapon attack up. Hopefully we can combine that with some crit ups.
What is it?
The machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
I've only beaten vanilla once, and it was ages ago.
Hostiles!
It was on, I beat vanilla on my, I think, I could be wrong. I either beat it on emulator, or I beat it on a copy of, like, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but, like, Nintendo did, like, a line of, like, retro GBA reprints, where they, like, took a bunch of retro games, and, like, just, like, said, like, NES Classic, and then they just put it on the GBA, and they did that for a few games. Not the Mario games, because the Mario games made it in the Mario Advance series, but, I played through it in that. I either played through it in that or on,
Or the aliens who created them attacked the bunker directly. They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure.
Let's not accidentally kill Pascal.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Everyone prepare for heartbreak in just a second. There's gonna be some serious heartbreak. I don't know why I'm switching weapons. I'm not going to use weapons again.
Get into the city
And also I know you can save us a bit of time by exploding when the last boss dies, but it just feels scary.
Operator 60 time for him
6-0 is sad.
to reschedule contact.
2B there. What's wrong?
There's this operator in conflict, but when I asked her out, she turned me down.
Well, why would you turn down 6-0?
Honestly, Doobie, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Are you saying you need me, Doobie?
All will be
All right, Boar,
conflicts
take
require
5.
the assistance of an operator. So,
Doobie?
that's all. Closing this channel.
So yeah, that time I was staggering. If I had exploded after the boss, it would have saved me the time of staggering. I don't think it's worth it. I know it's not a huge risk, but I don't... Oh my god, come on. Come here, come here.
Your mouth
Come
can
here,
say
buddy.
anything it wants, but
There you
still
go.
don't have a heart.
I suppose that
So apparently, if you... skip, Apparently if you have Japanese text, these loading screens take 4 seconds faster. There's 5 of them in the run, so the run is 20 seconds faster. But also you have to menu in that, so... By the way, whoever gave Pascal 1 health is a jerk.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your HUD units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath?
We have 2 attack chips, and 1 defense chip. And that defense is a ranged defense, which honestly might help against Eve a little bit.
We were not aware of this information. I realized
And that's probably the weapon attack up and a critical up that I got, that I don't know about. So I think that's good. I think we're good on chips. Honestly, I think ranged defense is better than melee defense. I think I was wrong on that because oh no, it's a shockwave. Shockwave is not very useful. Well, I still have a weapon attack up. If I fail angle skip here, the shockwave can be useful.
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route. The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead.
Right, I don't think critical up is a red chip. I think it's a yellow one.
We should be careful.
Alright, time for the skip. If my RNG is bad, I lose a bunch of time if this takes me multiple attempts. If the RNG is good, then I don't lose that much time. One. 2. Alright, got it in 1. That skip still kind of terrifies me, even though I've gotten pretty damn consistent with it.
Make sure to approach at low altitude. Copy that.
So, skipping this boss makes the next one harder, which just means I have to be careful. Because I'm going to be a level behind until I kill Eve once, and that makes me extremely susceptible to damage. I die extremely easily this way. Thanks for the bits, Leggy. 2B bits, right.
This is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine life forms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more...
It seems to be
Oh.
underground.
Darn.
Way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there.
Whatevs.
Think we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
I actually didn't even see if I got good RNG or not. I was just that heckin' fast.
Machines. Seems like
By which I mean I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure someone watching did.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database. You. To be. Look out.
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about that.
That's not how you do slow-mo. I'm just being super heckin' cautious.
Almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interested.
Alright, got one.
Why then?
So that brings me up 2 levels instead of 1, which pretty much undoes the bad of not having that Angles RNG. Or, Angles experience, rather.
Fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior?
I don't know, it's not even that hard to be honest. I just couldn't do angle skip for a while, so I got used to being able to tank hits here. And like, I have, like, screwed up this fight before because of it, so...
We need you to locate the humans on the
I mean, I didn't even take any hits before that. Anyway, I'm just kind of playing around mostly here. Actually, I should use these small... I should get hit again to use that last small recoveries to make menuing faster in the future.
We never do that. Can you believe this to be?
This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
The alien.
Yeah.
Adam gets more clothes every time.
What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they finally got it working.
Hey, you need to hear from up. Have none the next time.
Still, why you...
Oops.
That concludes the new
Until speak.
Of course, your next you need this or knowledge understood.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Wee.
We need, of course. Cascade, aside. Forest. Where is it?
I'm buying those for safety against Eve. Tower. Those are gonna come in handy. Because I've lost runs to Eve before. And by runs, I mean run. But, Eve taunted. I wasn't taunting Eve for a while, and I was losing lots of time to that, but, ever since I started taunting Eve, he has not been friendly. So, I buy range defense ups now. It does lose me a pretty significant chunk of time because I don't really have enough money to afford that. So I have to sell some additional stuff, and I lose time to menuing, but because I'm a slow menuer.
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
No,
maybe. If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
So I think I want to stand over here.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
I forgot to sell my... Whatever, I'll spam them all in the menu next time. That was a mistake.
This guy. He's just running away.
I forgot to sell my, smalls. Oh, I only used weapon attack ups that time, too. I didn't even use ranged attack ups. It's a good thing I, like, got really good positioning there. Didn't have to worry about it too much.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
There's a skip coming up called Mario Kart. I'm gonna skip that skip. Because, it's too hard for me. For the Forest King!
With these guys.
How are we supposed to reach that castle?
I'm sorry, Leggy. The smalls have to go. So during the marathon, during Buckeye Speed Bash, I think I'm going to activate this terminal up here. I haven't gotten stuck out of bounds in a very long time, but just to ensure that I can load the save if I do. Oh, there we go. I got that really fast. Only took me 2 attempts. My antivirus is telling me it's about to expire. It just... You know, I feel like taking a break has made some of this stuff easier for me, because, like, I was not doing some of these tricks as well as I am today, like in, before I took a break. Here's a place to close that window. I'll just spam use all the smalls right here.
2B, that's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, my ass.
2B?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2. What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
That was a big gold. It wasn't actually that big, but that was a gold. Oh. Hecked it up. Oh, seriously? I hecked it up again. I think that pretty much covers the entire gold. Oh, I hecked it up 3 times. Okay, we are losing a bunch of time to this easy skip. There we go. Oops, I quick-saved by mistake, not that it matters. I'm gonna go back to Pascal's Village. Lost a bunch of time on that. This is a good run. I'm doing pretty heckin' well. But I don't want to jinx it. So I probably shouldn't have said that. This is a terrible run, and it's not going to result in anything, and I should quit ever playing a video game again. But I won't, just cuz.
It'll be faster if you... I see.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Playing video games in 2017. Existing in 2017. I have 2 missed calls, probably from work. But they probably sent me an email.
9S, why did you ask Pascal?
I'll check my email during
It's not recommended to interface
when I
with
get my
machines
break
without
time.
consulting command.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it. Oh, alright. It should be the resistor left few deaths and resolve of course.
Time for a free skip. Free skip. I love that that skip went from extremely difficult and, like, finicky. Not that difficult and finicky, but, like, pretty damn difficult and finicky to free. No, no, no! Oh. Wasted time. Not a lot of wasted time, but wasted time is wasted time. I'm probably gonna lose a bit of time on this split, but not like a lot. I think I'll probably lose that 30 seconds on that minute and 30 seconds. Is my guess. Maybe a little more than that.
In the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Alright, here's the skip I just learned. It's not a big one, but it's free. And across the bridge.
Let's take them out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good. I think that's the last of the machines.
Time for me to get really bored. That's right, a whole heckin' 15 minutes of snoozing. I wish that this was just the whole game. Like this right here.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Whew. Yes, hi, I play this video game. I can do this easy segment. I just noticed that my pod missile locked onto that one down there.
Thinking of a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
2B. Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage
It's shaped like an annoyance.
We need you to find the emitter and take it out. Oh, is that all? I know, but it's the only way.
Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly. Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
I am so bored.
It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense.
Hey, I didn't get that glitch where the camera zooms in.
4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Oops. That's not a cutscene. I always forget in this segment.
Let's leave
It's
this
just
area to the reinforcements. I have an idea.
so,
You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
so boring. That's also not a cutscene.
The shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help in.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
The mouth hitbox is really weird when it's like being exploded. Cause like you hit it on the edge sometimes and it still counts, which is good because it would have been really frustrating if it didn't, but still worth mentioning.
That enormous machine
Pascal, you look like an enemy. Please leave.
designed to help annihilate the android, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea.
almost done with this segment. I just need one more thing. Now I'll just go around the top to it, and oh, Angle smacked me away, so I have to go all the way back around. Not that I have control over that, like... And by I have to go all the way back around, I mean I have to watch 2B go all the way back around by herself. And like, for context, I like shmups. I'm terrible at them, but I like them. I have tons of fun playing shmups. I usually only make it like 2 levels in, like over and over again, but like, I enjoy them. In case anyone's like, oh, you hate shmups. No, I don't hate shmups. I'm not good at shmups, but I love shmups. I just repeated myself like 4 times. I just want to be done with the segment. Alright, there's the last one. How did I save time there? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely happy about that, but that was an awful, like, I failed a bunch of skips, and I saved I saved like 20 seconds over my PB. I saved 20 seconds over my best ever on this, which was my PB, incidentally. Hi, Narathiel. I am just, like, mildly annoyed because I just did my least favorite segment in the game, but it's over now. You're just in time for the thing to get fun again. Actually, you're not quite yet, but you'll...
2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore.
Well, I mean, in general, yes, but...
Hours ago, following your missile strike. However, EMP strikes knocked out comms all across
The thing is, though, like, I failed skips that I know I didn't in my PB, and granted, I did learn one new skip, but it wasn't a 20-second time save, plus, you know, I fell out of bounds a bit, which lost me time.
If you found something, that means he must be alive.
Oh, hey, it's time to not do copied city skip.
For immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving York members. If you find 9S, let me know.
Anyway, it's almost break time.
To be out. I need you to scan.
I'm looking forward to break time during Buckeye Speed Bash, by which I mean the split. I have named break time, which is this split.
However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go to the resistance camp
To be here.
to find the thing.
Dead androids here.
No black box signals detected.
Oh wait, I know where it is. I don't want to jinx this run, but I'm 33 seconds ahead of some of Best's. So if I recall, I had a pretty good Atom fight in my PB, so I'm probably going to lose about 10 seconds here to not having a pretty good Atom fight, or not having a really good Atom fight, rather.
Crystallized silicon and carbon. For
What's with the corpses?
it is unlikely the Yorkon units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Or we, machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war, The more human records I unearth,
Actually, this is a perfect time to check my email.
this city is one of many areas I created out of the desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard.
No emails, I just have 2 missed calls.
To learn and adopt all facets of humanity.
That's bad.
Some desired love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict.
Check Twitter, check Discord.
This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible, and yet, within all those infinite bits of data,
There's a reason that there's very little in the split, but it's still like 6 minutes or so.
death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us.
Okay, there we go.
I have severed my connection to the network. Now,
Let us embrace death. I've messed up the slow-mo, but whatever.
I need to find 9S.
Dude, no. See, here's a fun fact. So I damaged Adam up to about 75%, but phase 2 always has 25. 2B! Leggy, no death cuddles. You can have regular cuddles, no death cuddles. Never mind, that Adam fight was better than in my PB. This fucking run. How about you just embrace and regular cuddle her?
Damn. Your thanks. Oh, what? Nothing. Oh, command got it. This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, 2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
2B, good job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
What's going to happen to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any...
Oh, you're gonna cuddle death. I guess that's okay.
In the meantime,
I don't know how you would cuddle, you know, an idea, but like, if you can figure it out.
Report. Main notification received from access point.
Analyze current trends among the machines. Huh. Something tells me this is going to involve a lot of killing.
Proposal. Procure information from the machine life form known as Pascal.
I suppose you might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh, hello, 2B. Did you need something?
I need to know if you've seen any new trends or behaviors among the machines.
New trends? Well, 2 days ago I was contacted by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Hi, Pascal.
The machines
Welcome to existence.
in my village are hiding out here. Still, you should probably be careful. Machines can be rather unpredictable.
Even you?
In truth, yes. Now that we're cut off from the network, we no longer share data with each other. We can speak, of course, but I find
I think I'm gonna split for that new split after the second machine core, so I just have a time on my Eve fights.
Does.
I think that's probably better. I wish I could just kill this machine and use the elevator, but that would give me a bad ending, so that machine does not die under any circumstances. What I can do to the machine is this. Hi. Hi, hurry up. Oh, you're mad. I am baffled that I saved that much time. I think, honestly, I'm starting to get a handle on combat. Like, a lot better than I was.
So why are you still here?
Well, I brought you this far, didn't I? It's my duty to see this through to the end.
Appreciate it.
Hello, my name's Pascal. I'm here to discuss the peace treaty.
So I'm already level 16 entering this room, which I think means that I'm actually ahead of where I would normally be level-wise, which is pretty good.
Unique perspectives. I wonder if there's a way to collect.
Let's talk more running. 2B to Butler. We've had a run-in with hostile machines at the abandoned factory. We need an immediate escape route.
Communications are currently unstable.
Move a distress signal.
Affirmative.
Damn it.
The door on the other side of the room just opened. Let's check it out.
I like that you can, like, run over in that little door opening animation. Or that, like, light turning on animation. Crushers terrify me still. Okay, we'll wait for this one.
2B, keep going straight.
Will do.
No. I will never go straight. That's the last skip in the run. Pretty, that one's not too hard, but I kind of, I usually like stumble at the beginning of it or something, but that went pretty smoothly. So I'm pretty happy with that. Also, I apologize if I'm a bit slow on reading chat today. If anyone's talking, I'm not actually sure, because, while this new setup is great in a lot of ways, the one issue I have is with my TV, it's harder to see... It's harder to see chat, because there's more distance between where I'm looking and where chat is, which is something I'll have to find a solution to. Oh, shit. That wasn't good. That was not, I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but like, free time loss.
Exit route secure.
Thanks.
So I'm not very good at this boss. I do know the strategy, and I'm not awful, but not great.
Alert. Energy shield detected over enemy unit. Physical defense shield detected. Analysis. Both long and close range attacks are ineffective.
Oh, now what?
Large energy supply detected within this factory. Proposal. Energy source should be destroyed.
Nice. That Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it.
Factory system at 80% control. Hang in there, 2B. 90%. 92. 95. 98.
Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Come on, you're in such a good spot. You haven't done anything terrible yet. Ah. Soshi. Soshi, I am so appreciative of everything you did right there.
Enemy shield deactivated.
Alright, I should probably... There we go. Get around, find the thing. Found the thing, do this. Not over there. There we go. Come on, break. Alright, you need to get into ball form now. Come on. Oh. That's another goal. Not a huge one, but... This run is, like, heckin' going places. That was not the best Soshi. But it was not the worst, Soshi. In fact, it was decent for me. Okay, so now I know better. And now I'm gonna do a familiar skip. I don't know why I hadn't been doing that. I guess I just don't recognize the area from this angle. I lied. That's the last skip in the run. Why? Why did you kill my brother?
No thanks. I'm heading back to the resistance camp. What about you?
Shockwave is not the most useful chip for the run. Or in general, really. Shockwave seems like it's going to be handy, but just having your, like, attacks fly out like that is not very useful.
This is the resistance camp.
Say again? I'm not receiving.
Scanning for interference.
Alright, so I believe last time I screwed up and let Eve... Well, it's, I'll talk about that closer to actually fighting Eve. I did kind of screw up both Roshi and the machine cores last time, so... Well, the first machine core. I did not screw up the second machine core. I did that one quite well. That one's easier, though.
Why are their numbers increasing like this?
Cause unknown.
Try contacting the bunker via laser relay system.
Affirmative.
You okay, Kate? Trouble. God, good luck.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I did this section pretty well in my PB. Although I'm doing pretty okay now. I think I'm doing it better. Nice! I'm 18 already. That is very good. It means I'm definitely going to be 20 by Eve. Well, there's no item in the flower field, so no second skill solved. But unlike last time, I remembered to grab the one. Become mascots, I just saw that. But because I remembered to grab the one before Grun, that's pretty heckin' good.
You again?
Come on, let me get your limbs. Stop it. Okay, so Soshi had pretty good RNG. Roshi is just like heckin' me. Oh my god, Roshi's like double heckin' me. Roshi. Roshi.
This is never going to end.
Hypothesis. The Goliath-class enemy screen has summoned the local machine life.
Alright, well, Roshi decided that...
Destroy the Goliath.
You know, I don't even want to destroy them at this point. That is not a split. I reached a split, but that is not a split.
Toby, you okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
That's the wrong direction to run. Alright, level 19 with the first machine core, which means... See, what I could have done there by running ahead like that
Coming?
is triggered ending whatever. I don't actually know.
There's too many.
Toby? Toby, can you hear me? Our village is under...
Should probably just wait, so I don't risk that. Is everyone ready for a gold split? Because the split is new and can't be anything but gold?
Damn it. You too.
Nina! It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk. They've sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
That wasn't super great, but whatever. It wasn't like... I mean, it was pretty bad, but it wasn't like meaningfully bad, I guess. Don't you dare! Oh, I'm not level 20.
Thank you so much.
Thought I would be.
What happened here?
Whatever.
Machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
Oh,
It's gotta be.
oops.
If we destroy the
Was supposed to split on that thing's death.
the rest.
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need
Oh,
you
well.
to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected.
Not like that split was especially good. I'll beat
We'll
it.
take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Do be careful.
Now what?
Everything must die!
Alright, so for phase 1, I need to make sure Eve doesn't rise.
Why did you kill my brother?
No! Oh, he rose. Whatever. Can I get him down? Eve? Alright, good. I got him down without too much hassle. He barely rose.
try hacking in the... Shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it. Protecting Unit 9S while he hacks the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success. Proposal. Unit 2B should abandon Unit 9.
If 9S says he can do it, then he will.
Yep. Let's be careful. Yep.
Enemy unit cut off from network functionality. Stop moving! Stop it! Bad Eve. Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright, this phase is going Alright, this is a big PB.
I must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network. It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose
That was a really good Eve fight for me.
at this very moment.
Yes. I can't
Splitting, getting ready to split.
data to the bunker. So,
9S.
That is 2 minutes faster than my sum of bests.
please tell me. I want you.
Whew. Very happy about that. And just that split was like a minute and 20 seconds, because like if you add those up, that was like a minute and 16 seconds of gold just on that last split. I am happy about this. I think I have a little bit of a headache, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I think we're gonna watch the closing cutscene. We're gonna watch the credits, and then I'm gonna find someone to host. And by then I'm gonna find someone to host. I mean, I'm going to have decided by that point who I want to host. Just gonna take a little window snip.
It always ends like this.
That was a run. That was a really good run for me.
There's still some alive.
Awesome! I leapt up 2 places.
Damned machine!
That was a run.
Is this a message? The data transmissions. They're resonating with each other.
Who am I bopping? I'm just gonna check myself. I don't know either of them.
Wait a second, 2B. It looks like I left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet. So I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
What is it that separates machines from androids like us? The machines have gained emotions, consciousness. The final screams they summoned on the edge of death. They still echo within me.
Whew. Alright, I think I'm gonna skip the rest of the credits. Alright, so our raid message is... And our target is Carbon's okay. Alright. I'm just gonna make my save file first, actually, because I forgot. And that's a read message, and alright, thanks everyone for watching. I am going to host now. See everyone later. Once my phone lets me host. Come on. Come on, phone. Let me host. My phone is not letting me host very well, but I will host in a second.